Secession as a topic has become very prominent in world politics due to the numerous self-determination movements currently ongoing across the world. The Catalonian region in Spain, Scotland in the UK, Texas in the US, as well as others have showed separatist tendencies in recent times. For some, self-determination has become one of the easiest routes out of any sort of crisis in a nation. Specifically, the agitation for Biafra was reportedly born out of the perceived marginalization of the Igbos in Nigeria, and now the Yoruba nation holds similar grudges. One question would be, if these nations are granted secession as they so desired, will it be a smooth sailing or will it be the divided we fall case scenario like what the countries in former USSR are experiencing now? For the Yorubas and Igbos, it is pertinent to note that secession may not be the solution to the perceived ills within the federated country of Nigeria. In fact, both Oduduwa and Biafra risk being losers on the long run, even with freedom, which is almost unlikely at the moment. Moreover, Nigeria's problems have been largely accredited to bad leadership rather than coexistence issues. With the inherent poor leadership almost visible across the nation, Biafra of Oduduwa Republic may just be a replica of the current Nigeria. However, in the advent of secession, consequential political and economic problems may result, and for a nation like Biafra known for its economic importance, what would breaking away from Nigeria mean for them? Although accompanied with geographical independence, secession may well come with negative economic problems. According to a research study published on the Swiss Journal of Economics and Statistics titled The Economics of Secession, a review of legal, theoretical, and empirical aspects in 2018, the authors established that the cost of secession is equivalent to 20% of GDP per capita, which remains strong for a long term. Hence, the cost of setting up new government, dismantling the old ones, and the creation of other structural systems may add to the economic burden of such nation. In a simpler note, seceding nation may end up doing poorly economic wise than the parent states. Another consequential outcome of secession would center around the relationship with the rest of Nigeria. Looking at what happened at the twilight of the Nigerian Civil War of 1967 to 1970, when supplies to the east were cut off, and the consequence, it is highly unlikely secession will end the dependency of either Biafra or Oduduwa on the rest of Nigeria, even after separation. One thing that may be certain, the rest of Nigeria may become hostile and Biafra or Oduduwa could suffer in terms of foreign economic activities. On international politics, they may also become irrelevant due to their size and pedigree. However, what if what happened with the USSR occur in Nigeria, with every region going their separate ways in a peaceful manner? Looking at the collapse of USSR in 1991, only Russia emerged as a recognized great power in terms of economy, foreign policies, and military strength. If the regions of Nigeria separate amicably, Nigeria's international influence may well have been lost forever, and all the regions would have to rebuild in almost all spheres. Nevertheless, one question every separatist must answer is, will the benefits of a divided Nigeria outweigh what will be lost? Certainly, secession will come with the loss of certain privileges. Okay? Well, all of this grammar is to discourage people who are calling for the division of this country. But if those who think that the division of this country is not the best, why is it that they cannot use their brain? They can't use their sense. The problem of this country is very, very simple. It is not rocket science. The simple solutions to this problem, they would not want to go through that route. Let there be fairness, let there be equity, let there be people who are patriotic, If we are doing the wrong thing and you expect people not to call for secession, I don't even know what they are talking about. Because most of the people who are benefiting or who are looking, oh, because of the fear of the unknown, because that is the meaning of all this long grammar, fear of the unknown, then why is it that people cannot say, let us do the right thing? Believe you me, if things are being done rightly, by default, nobody will be calling for secession. Nobody will be calling for division. And on my own part, I believe that the marginalization is from the people, the politicians, the leaders, and the led, and the followers. That is where the marginalization is. Because we talk about the Igbos now. The politicians who are there, they are living in affluence. The problem those ones are complaining about is the ability not to get a juicy position. And tell me, those who have been getting juicy positions, they is not affecting positively or having positive effect on the lives of the general populace. So what are we talking about? What is the essence of a, oh, somebody from my tribe is the president? Will that put food on my own table? Somebody from my tribe is the vice president. How will that help me in the real sense? Because when they talk, I don't even know. Instead of you to hammer on those who are making things difficult, the reason for the secession, they don't want to discuss about it, but they will tell you the negative aspect of secession. And what makes you think, because it's the fear of the unknown, what makes you think that when people call for secession, it's going to end up in a bad light? But you prefer the situation that we are in now to continue, so that very few will continue to ride on the larger populace. Well, Northerners will lost both this world and next. Biafra and Oduduwa will not beg for anything because they are educated in diaspora. We bring investors and business partners to come in and make use of the quality human resources that is wasting because of one Nigeria in these regions. The North will be history because they will go back to dark ages. The North will become a hotbed of Islamic terrorists worse than Afghanistan. It will produce thousands of killers, Mulams, Bin Ladens, Shekaus, and Pantamis. Eventually, world powers will unite and bomb them and totally destroy them. This one is very funny. Honestly, thank God that the foreigners has built our regions beyond a reasonable that house rent is going to be very cheap in the north if the other people go. Okay, the house you cannot even maintain. Well, Biafra will lose access to Niger data or wealth. No, tell me, what has the oil got to do? How has it helped us in the first place? See, refineries that cannot even, that are dead. See the rate at which things are happening. You're talking about oil. People are talking about how they are going to use their brain. You're talking of oil that you don't even have brain to even manage. You can imagine. Keep on fooling yourself because of a oil. So unfortunate.